Poprama så fick ni följa med hem till Tony Hicks, gitarristen i The Hollies. Vi ska nu återvända till hans hus, för mycket finns att säga om The Hollies, i synnerhet som de har en fin ny LP. Jag bad Tony Hicks om hans tankar kring LPn och hur han ser på den. LPn som alltså heter, vadå Tony?
Hollies Sing Hollies, which is of course the follow-up to Hollies Sing Dylan. Obviously, as the title says, it's all our own compositions, which means Alan, Bernie, Terry and myself. It does there's a lot of interesting tracks, and it has quite a lot of colour. I mean, every track is virtually different from the other. You could never say that each track sounds the same at all. I think, as with our single, The Ain't Heavy's My Brother, I think the words on this are a little more meaningful. We still have a couple of songs which are typical Happy Hollies, but there are more songs which do have a nicer lyric. And I think also we're also coming out from the musician side of it. It isn't just a backing with a very strong vocal. It's as strong a backing as the vocal is, which is strange for us. You know, we're sort of coming out more that way. To pick out particular tracks, I don't know. The first track on the first side is one called "Why Didn't You Believe," which is a religious song, basically, speaking about when Jesus Christ sort of came down, and just why didn't people believe? It's so easy to look back and say that now, but at the time, you know, I mean, they thought they were right, and that is a typical example of. It's a strong vocal, very strong, but there is a lot of very nice drumming going on from Bobby, and just a lot stronger instrumental side of it, you know.
You're writing a lot of songs now.
Well, yes, we're just going through a good period. When we're writing good songs, then we release them. I mean, we had a weaker spell for some reason a few months ago, so we made the LP of Bob Dylan songs, which we're very glad we did, because it was a very big success for us, you know, and we performed a lot of these when we were in the folk parks during the early summer there, you know.
Tony, when in Sweden this last summer, I understand you wrote a song, but you sing here.
Yeah, well, this is very rare for me. I don't know. I know I'm not a very good singer, really, so I never push myself. But there was one particular song which in fact we wrote when we were in Sweden. It's called "Look at Life," and the meaning of this song is it's just trying to get people to get more advantage out of what is for free in life, and not get all hung up and get aggravations about well, you know, things which are just genuine aggravation. Well, I say we wrote it in Sweden. This means, you know, it was written particularly there because, I mean, when we travel around there, it really is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and I mean that, and we've seen a lot of countries, nearly every country. Those lakes are really nice, and it just inspired us to write this kind of song, you know. I got away from my singing part very nicely there, I think. But, I don't know, do you want to play that one? It's called "Look at Life."